Alright guys, welcome back to another recap today. Today seems like it's been one of the longest days ever. Not just because I'm red, not just because I lost money today. For one, I traded probably the worst that I've ever traded in this year, maybe in the last year and a half. I mean, I took red trade behind red trade behind red trade behind red trade. Like, I think I had one winner all today within like 6, 7, 8 trades, just straight up red trades, which usually is opposite, right? Usually it's all green, one red, something like that. I don't know. Just ever since that incident on Friday, guys, if you haven't seen my video, go check Friday's video. I had a glitch on my platform. I think ever since then, all weekend I've been trying to figure out what to do with brokers, if I should switch, where I should go. I've been calling every single one of them, comparing commissions, maybe even trying a different charting platform, maybe even trying Dash Trader. So I've been calling all of these, and I think it's messing up in my brain, messing with my emotions, and telling me that I cannot trade on Thinkorswim, or just in general that it's making me lose this amounts of money. So I mean, yes, I'm still up, and I should be glad that I'm still up. Even if I look at the last 30 days, I mean, still under $7,000, which is decent. I've definitely done way better than this before. Last summer was way better and all this stuff, but I mean, I can't complain about that. But definitely given a lot back in the last 6 days. I had in the last trading session, like I had 20-ish days almost with like one or two red days, and in the last 6 days I've had three red days all over 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 today. It's just been a mess. So I'll stop rambling on, guys, and let me show you every single trade that I took today and everything that I did wrong today. And yeah, so if you guys want to watch and make money, go watch me trade tomorrow. And the second I buy, you sell. The second I sell, you buy, and you will make money. Just kidding. Don't do that. I'm not a financial advisor. This is no advice at all. Trading is risky. Do your own research in stocks before you put your real money on the line. With that being said, let me go over and look at the trades from today. Alright, so here is the big loser of the day. AGRX, 37,000 volume traded and a loss of $1,000, 1,049 with 45 cents. So what the heck happened, man? What just happened? So opening range, we had this downtrend that I've been saying. I called it out pre-market. We had that first breakout there, rejected. I tried adding that dip and something like that, and then reclaim that trend line. And I mean, here is as clear as day as I could have wanted, right? You get attempt number one, you get attempt number two. You're holding VWAP, you're holding that trend line, you're holding 9 EMA. I mean, why didn't I buy 20,000 shares right here? I don't know if I wasn't looking at the stock. I don't know if I was looking at a different stock. I don't know if I just was hesitating. But, I mean, I didn't hesitate a knife buy here, which I don't usually do that. So why did I hesitate to add here? Next thing is you have this little pivot here where that wick is and where this candle is at 189. You reclaim 189. You close above 189. You get the retest of 189. And, I mean, once again, I'm not buying. I didn't buy it all right there, and I let that move go through. $2 was my target on this one when I was trading it, so it looks like I bought in at the retest of $2. I averaged in at $2 and then added a little bit more at 213. So I was actually in heavy on this play right here with 7,500 shares with a cost basis of 207. I have a cost basis of 207 with 7,500 shares. Why in the heck am I red? If I held those shares to half, 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, I mean, I should be up a couple K just with those. But obviously that didn't happen. Why? Because I ended up stopping out at 203, 205. It looks like I actually took a loss on those trades. I ended up stopping out on the bottom of this candle. I put a stop loss and actually triggered right there, I'm pretty sure. So that is 203 at the bottom of that candle, 202, and it looks like I sold that 203. So yeah, at the very bottom. Once again, we get that next attempt right here at that breakout, right? So you have this double top, and you have what could have been a breakout here. I didn't jump on it. I didn't jump on it at all. I jumped in way up here. 5,000 shares, 234. I don't even know what I was targeting. Maybe 250 was probably what I was targeting, but I mean, we're 15 cents away, so maybe should have gone in smaller. I don't know. It looks like I bought broke even on that trade, 234.99, sold at 235. And then we got into this little flat top pattern up here. So whatever this is, the 43. And I mean, I got chopped up like 3 or 4 times up here, just trying to get the break that I should have gone the break here. The way I tried this, I should have tried here and there, and I missed the first move. I missed the second move, and here I am on the third leg breakout, buying the very top at 242.9, 241.9, buying 2 pennies off of 243 to get that move to 243 and hit 250. Red trades, red trade behind red trade behind red trade. I think at this point I was down probably $600 or $800 on the day. This was my only good add, so it pulled back a little bit of a downtrend here, and I was able to add in low at 221. So at least I got one good fill, or at least one good trade. I rode those from 221 all the way up to 229, 231, so about 10 cents of profit. I did re-add on that play as well, seeing if we can get that curl up there. So I held most of those shares for that move all the way back up to 243, which didn't happen. So I actually stopped out of those right there for a little bit of profit. It wasn't the best, but I ended up stopping out. We come right back up to 243, and then on here I re-add heavy again, 2,500 shares at 241, expecting that move of 243. And my dumb, stupid self, for some reason, decides to take most of these shares out right here at 242. Right there, 1,500 shares, fully out, 242. 30 seconds later, stock just ran up 10, 20, 30 cents. I mean, I let them go way too early. I bought in at 241. I sold them at 242 right here on this candle, and then immediately goes 240, 242, 252, 262, 270. Ran up an extra 28 cents after I sold. And then at that point, I don't know if I was upset and didn't keep trading. Kind of missed another little pullback here. First candle making a high, take that to the top side, see if you get a little breakout, which you kind of did, so barely 5 cents of difference there. Didn't happen there, so this reminded me of this, where you have that strong sellers, right? So strong seller there, strong seller here, clean breakout. I mean, clean green engulfing candles there, right up to resistance, clean breakout, right? So kind of same thing, same thing. Clean green candle to the top, clean 1 minute pullback, and then I was looking for this next candle to just explode to $3. Explode to $3, and what happened? I stopped out again. Then I saw this false breakout, and I said, this stock is done, and I am red on it, and I'm not going to trade it again. That's when I called it a stream. I finished streaming. Nobody decided to call it a day. And then today, I mean, I revenge traded, guys. I gave in. I came back for that second leg today for that break of 280s. Of course, I had a perfect downtrend here that I didn't catch. Would have been a nice reversal. But I start coming up here, and then I get caught up in this halt down, not halt, this false breakout there, and then more choppiness here. Which, guys, if you revenge trade, look what I did here. I came back. I traded the morning. 2,500 shares, 7,500 shares, 5,000 shares, 2,500 shares, 1,500 shares. And when I came in the afternoon to revenge trade, I took 500 shares position. So definitely downsides if you do revenge trade. There's no way I was going to be green on this trade. And actually, this trade right here, I mean on this ticker today, or even in general today, there was no way I was going to go green. But this right here was probably one of the biggest spreads of loss that I had all day, from 254 to 280. Oh, 280, sorry, 280 to 254. So I lost about 20-ish, 54, 65, 75. Lost about 25 cents per 500 shares. So 25 cents is a lot. If I would have made 25 cents over here on some of these 7,500, 2,500 shares, I'd be up $1,000, $1,500 on that trade. But here with 500 shares, I took a 25-cent loss. If I would have jumped in with 1,500 shares, 2,500 shares, 5,000 shares, to revenge trade this stock and taking this 25-cent loss with that amount, I'd have been down easily $2,000 or $3,000 today, and then revenge traded to a bigger loss, which is why day traders cannot be successful. That right there. So, as upset as I was, as frustrating as I was all day long, I knew that if I traded the afternoon, I had to keep it small, and I did. So 500 shares right there. And that's pretty much it. The other ones was KZR. I saw a little bit of a pennant forming with pre-market. Of course, the one time I tried to buy a support, the stock just feels like it weighs 1,500 tons and decides to just give out that support. I almost re-added on some of these reclaim of that support right there. I almost re-added, but I mean this stock just failed and failed. I even almost jumped in down here and said maybe this one recovers just because of this downtrend support right here. Good thing I didn't, because I mean this stock just failed the rest of the day. So if you shorted this, congratulations. Leave a comment down below and I'll give you a thumbs up, because good job. I think let me see my trade view. So what was the other stocks that I traded? Gray was the other one that I traded. Gray took a $200 loss on Gray. The second I buy, this stock flushes. I actually thought I got a high fill on this one, but when I went back and looked at the video, I actually got a very good fill of down here of 132. 132, because I think when I clicked the buy button, it was somewhere up here, and it actually pulled back and filled me in lower, and then I stopped out. So see again, 132 down to 125, 2,500 shares, instant, less than 10 cents, so about 7 cents of per share, just 7 cents per 2,500 shares, and down 200. So that other one, if I would have taken 25 cents loss, I definitely would have been down way more. So, nice recap today, or done with the recap today. Bad trading on myself, bad trading on just in general. So tomorrow I might downsize a lot and just give myself one day. I know a lot of the times I say to, a lot of times I say that I don't usually downsize, because if I have one loss, then I'm okay to keep trading and come back the next day. But honestly, in my whole day trading career, I don't think I've had 6 days back to back. I'm trying to look at the stats. 6 days back to back where 3 or 4 of those were more than $1,000 losses. So even last year that I was making more profit, not once did I have almost 3 or 4 days that close to each other of $1,000 lost, $1,000 loss, $1,000 loss, $1,000 loss. So I mean, something's going on, and I gotta downsize a little bit for a day or two. If it's brokers, I'm in the process of trying new things. If I end up liking something, I'll make the switch. If not, then I just gotta accept it, come back, and trade the way I am, right? So I have over a year and a half of over a year, almost a year and a half of information on my trader view, and I'm green by quite a bit, right? So $4,000 in the last 6 days takes a little bit of a toll on my trading, but not in the big picture. Even just the last 30 days, so just the last 30 days, I'm still up 7K, so I'll be okay. But mentally, I need to figure out what's going on and what broker to use and get back at it better than ever. So that is what day trading is about, and I'm glad that you guys get to see it as well. So a lot of you guys watch me trade live, and when I started trading live, I was going on 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 days green, one loss, and then another 10, 5, 15 days green, another loss, all right? But you never see this side of trader that nobody wants to show you. Nobody wants to show you these losses of 1,000. Of 1,000 today, made 400 yesterday, 1,000 lost Friday, $400 profit yesterday. I don't even know what day it is. Today's Wednesday, right? Tuesday. Holy crap! Yeah, something. I don't even know what to say, guys. Anyways, 1,000 loss on Friday, 400 profit yesterday, 1,000 loss today, and then I mean, you guys know. You guys know. I'm not gonna keep rambling on. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to keep a straight, fresh face tomorrow. Maybe downsize a little bit. If I see an opportunity, I will not be scared to take a full share size. I've done this before. I've had 5, 6, 7, 8, even a $12,000 loss before, and I came back the next day with the same amount of share size and was able to cut those losses. Either recoup them completely or take a really big chunk profit back. So I'm okay. I'll trade back tomorrow and see what happens. If the market keeps being like this, then it'll give me some time to really adjust to new broker, new platform, new charting, or anything like that. So when penny stocks are hot again, I am ready to take them down. So thanks guys for watching this ramble that I am having right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow during the live trading on YouTube. Get that, click that thumbs up and notification bell, or right on tradecaster.com, where I think it's a little bit better latency and most of the people are watching me over there. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and see you guys tomorrow.